A long time ago, a massive and ancient alligator lived in the deep, dark waters of a quiet southern swamp. He was a creature of pure, raw architecture, built with heavy scales like armor and a mind that never drifted into panic or useless motion. While the birds in the trees chirped frantically and the smaller animals scurried along the muddy banks wasting 100% of their energy on empty noise, the alligator remained perfectly still beneath the surface. He kept his breathing slow, his massive tail aligned, and his body completely tucked into the cool mud. He did not seek the validation of the shore or care about the chaos of the forest. He anchored his frequency in the silent depths, treating the movement of the water strictly as analytical data. The calm rhythm of the water was broken when a pack of loud, wild dogs arrived at the river's edge, barking fiercely and splashing along the shallows to show off their strength. They chased after small fish, ran in frantic circles, and tried to force everything in the swamp to adapt to their chaotic pace. They expected every creature to fear them or react to their aggressive movement, trying to draw the alligator into a premature struggle on their terms. But the alligator did not flinch, guess, or move a single muscle out of turn. He looked at their loud splashing and empty barking as superficial noise, keeping his center of mass completely hidden and waiting for the absolute confirmation of alignment. The peak of the struggle arrived when the leader of the wild dogs grew overconfident, stepping deep into the shallow current right above the alligator's hidden sanctuary. The crowd on the bank watched, thinking they had conquered the river and that the quiet depths held no threat. In that split second, the alligator did not predict or rush his sequence. He reacted with absolute precision. Using his bone-on-bone power and a sudden explosion of stored kinetic energy, he launched his massive frame forward without a single sound of warning. His jaws closed like a steel trap on the exact confirmation of the target, instantly pulling the frantic weight of the enemy down into his own territory, where human-like hype has zero value. Visual framework. A powerful high-density action scene captured mid-splash. A massive explosion of dark river water erupts as the giant alligator pivots with perfect structural command, his jaws locking onto the target with absolute velocity and silence under a canopy of Spanish moss. The resolution of the deep piece, the sudden, clean execution silenced the bank instantly, and the remaining animals scattered into the deep woods in total shock, realizing the true law of the river. The ripples on the surface slowly faded away, and the water returned to its natural, glassy stillness. The alligator settled back down into the deep, cool mud of his sanctuary, his sovereignty completely unbroken and his frequency restored to absolute equilibrium. He treated both the victory and the quiet that followed simply as data, proving to the matrix of the swamp that loud noise always fades, but a calibrated framework rules the depths forever.